Hey guys, today we're gonna just do a quick League of Pioneer. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the whole league because I've got to go. I'm busy today, but um, it's Mardu heroic. So our goal is to play creatures that whenever we target them, they get triggers, like Informed Inkrite, Illuminator Virtuoso, Favored Hoplite, or um, Lecturing Scorn Mage, and then we just kill them. We have Leyline for more explosive starts. We're only playing 15 lands. Ideally, we can get that number up. Maybe 16 lands is where we want to be, but yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, so we're on the play. Yep, this hand looks great. We have a creature. We have two creatures. We have mana. We have spells. We have the Leyline. It's perfect. So there's a Leyline. Okay. Now, most of this deck is legal in Standard, but I honestly feel like Standard is like very hostile to this deck right now. I don't think it would do well, so we're just playing it in Pioneer instead. They just play a tapped land on turn 1. Now, we do not get heroic triggers off of the Leyline copying our stuff, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think we were just gonna play two creatures. Target this one. Yield to all. Target this one and get same targets. Yeah, so that doesn't trigger heroic, but we get to draw 2 cards and swing for 4. And then next turn we have so much stuff we can do. We can play all 3 of our spells in hand. Oh, and they just concede. Okay. I have no idea what they're playing. I'll probably just run it back here. Green-white, maybe they're playing like Angels or something. Or maybe like Selesnya Company. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of what our deck is trying to do. We just try to cast spells and attack with creatures and win the game as fast as we can before they get to do anything. Ideally, our deck just wants like 2 lands, maybe 3. I'm playing a 1 of practiced offense. I wanted to try it. It seems really good with Informed Inkrite because this lets you go wide and this pumps your whole team. But other than that, it doesn't seem amazing. So maybe we should cut it for a 16th land. But yeah, let's see what our opponent is doing. But yeah, this type of deck is super high variance just because of the ley lines. Alright, so they got done sideboarding. They decided they have enough. Maybe they kept a 1-lander? I'm not quite sure. This hand does nothing. We have no creatures. The issue is we can't cast this one, but I'm going to keep this anyway. Ideally, we just draw a little land. Maybe one of our ones that taps for all mana. And then we're just saved. Please, deck. Oh, man. So we play the white source, we pass. Land. Holy, I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Now, this is what we get for playing a greedy deck that plays 15 lands. So if this Poffins had been a land, like I was discussing earlier, we could have done something here. So yeah, maybe it's just correct. Is this just Abzan mid-range? So they just top-decked this card because they would have played it last turn. Okay, they grab the plains. They play a Dark Boar Pathway. Okay. Do they have Fatal Push-Up? Okay, I'm gonna just pass the turn here. They have no pressure, so we're fine for now. But okay. It's not the greatest for us. Land, please, deck. Holy. You were 3 turns too late, but that is A-okay. We have a creature. And now, ideally, I get to go Dig Site Inventory, Monstrous Rage, and just, like, swing for a bunch, but... Oh, okay, this is Abzan Greasefang. So we might want to sideboard out the ley lines and play 1 Shard Mage's Rescue and 3 Rust in Peace to turn off their Greasefang stuff. Collective Brutality. Yeah, that's not good for us. They discarded a Greasefang. Alright, well, ideally we just draw Mana Confluence, and then we can play this, and then we can start popping off. Ideally, of course. They bin a Concealed Courtyard. They took the God's Willing, which means they probably have a kill spell, another kill spell. Not looking good. I think we could just pack it up here. Alright, so Leyline, that can go. Poffins can go. I'll just bring in these 5 cards. 5 for 5. Yeah, Leyline is good against the decks. It's good in game 1, and then yeah, sorry. So as I was saying, Leyline of Resonance just is really bad against the interactive decks, but it's good game 1 because they don't know what deck you're playing. So you can just, like, get them out of nowhere, I guess. But post board, it's not very good because they know what you're playing, so they bring in interaction. So they keep their 7. Here's a favorite Hoplite. Starting down. Thoughtseize. It's dangerous against a deck like this. They're probably going to take Illuminator Virtuoso. Unless they have a kill spell for it, in which case they might take Shard Mage's Rescue. If they were good at the game, they would take Dig Site Inventory because it's very good to get rid of. Alright, what you got, opponent? Yeah, okay, so they take the Shard Mage's Rescue. So they have to kill the Virtuoso, because otherwise it just kills them. Parhelion Dose to the graveyard. That is not very good for me. Come on, Heater off the top. Heater off the top, deck. Come on. Tickle you for one. I mean, if they've got the Grease Fang, we are cooked. But if they go turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Collective Brutality, turn 3, okay, they do not have Grease Fang. Alright, ideally they don't have a kill spell here. Okay. Go ahead, opponent. Yeah, this is the power of the Virtuoso. Hooray! It looks like we outskilled our first opponent by drawing a spell off of the Virtuoso trigger. Holy. All of the opponents are scared of our power. have found our first opponent. Huh. So this hand is weird. I can either cast a spell or target a creature. I think I'm going to mulligan this. Down to 5. This hand is fine. We will bottom the God's Willing and the Ancestral Anger. Here's a leyline. So all I need is a 1-mana creature, and then we can like start popping off with these Defiant Strikes. Targets a single creature I control. I'll think about Defiant Striking their creatures to redraw, but looks like we're playing against mono green Devotion, maybe? Badgermold Cub, 2 mana. Leyline Weaver. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need to draw a card here. Let's get a creature, please, deck. Holy. That's not what we want to see. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Yep, and then also there are games like these where you have like the leyline and the spells and you just don't draw any creatures, which is unfortunate, but what is the other side of this? It's an 8/8 with reach. So they have Nykthos mana. Okay, yep. What you got, opponent? Let's see it. The Great Henge. Alright, I think I can concede here because I do not have a creature. Alright, what do we want in the sideboard? We want these Seam Rips. We want the Rip Aparts. Sheltered by Ghosts. Cut here. Cut here. Cut here. Run it like that. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Alright. Yes, this hand looks strong. I will click the keep button. How is a 1/2? Forest. Elvish Mystic. Alright, after this land, that's all I need, deck. No more lands, please. Tickle you for 7. Alright, well this game is going much more smoothly now that we have a creature. And we drew double removal spell. That's kind of awesome. The Badgermole Chud. Boom. Why didn't you swing with the land, bro? Alright, so... Defiant Strike. No response. Draw another land. Okay. What did I say about the lands? Come on, deck. You're supposed to listen to me. You're supposed to be like, yes, sir. Only spells from now on. So they have 5 mana. Three mana. Are they gonna bossing say their Nykthos and then pass? Please? Oh, dang it. Dang it. 4 mana. What you got? 5 mana. What you got? Invasion of Ikoria. Okay. So they get a 3-drop. Wreck Sage. They blow up Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay. Yep, and I'm stuck with a 6/7 favored Hoplite. I'm sorry. Can we draw a spell? And what a spell, too. Okay, so I will declare attackers. Swing in with the team. They have to throw everything in front of my 6/7, and then they still die, I think. Okay. Maybe I want more Sheltered by Ghosts, actually. Can probably... No. Trim here. Trim there. That was a beautiful game with the deck. We just need more hands like that, and then we'll be fine. Maybe we could just go to straight Boros. I don't know if this card really does much for us. Maybe just makes some hands unkeepable, but I like it a lot better than Monastery Swift Spirit, which is the other option. Alright, run the draw. Holy, this is a beautiful hand. Put out a ley line, and then we have a creature into... I think that has to live, unfortunately. I can seam rip their Badgermole Cub that they obviously have in hand. Every time they always have it, you know. Oh, they have a Wreck Sage. Okay, that's fine. Is it fine? I really wanted the double draw, actually. Huh. So, I think I need to draw a card here with this, and then hit a land drop, and then I can seam rip. Okay. I failed step 1. That's okay. We will find another land eventually. I get to go honor, draw land, seam rip, take... Huh. Okay, so they have a lot of mana. No payoff yet, though. Okay, that was a good draw. So I can go Lecturing Scorn Mage, then honor here. Yield to all. Draw Sheltered by Ghosts. Beautiful draw. I will swing for 4. So they have something. 4. The Great Henge. Okay. Please don't have anything else, opponent. 2 mana. Okay, they just did it to gain the life. That's okay. I think I will be tickled for 4 here. That's a-okay with me. And then I can Sheltered by Ghosts to eat there. Wait. Do it on the Favored Hoplite. Do I have any way of killing them? No, I don't think so. Yeah, so I'll Sheltered by Ghosts to eat the Great Henge. Then I gain 6 up to 15. Alright, this is going well so far. They drew a spell. I mean, they obviously had a big spell in their hand last turn, too, because they didn't play a land drop, and then they tapped the Great Henge and couldn't cast anything with 3 mana up, including the Great Henge, so they're bound to have something. 6 mana, 5 mana, 2 mana. Come on, opponent. You can do it. I believe in you. 5 mana. What you got? Two mana. Come on. 5 mana. Seven mana. Is it a Crater Hoof? Oh my gosh. 7 mana. This would be the worst slow roll of all time if it's a Crater Hoof. Alright, come on. Cast your spell, please. Come on. Okay, Great Henge, sure. So they had 2 Great Henges, I guess? Is that what was in their hand? 4 mana, 5 mana? They have a 4-drop? Four mana. Nature's Rhythm for 2. Okay. So they get a Badgermold Chud. And then they draw a card and put a counter on it. The Earthbend there. They have 4 mana. They can go get a 3-drop off of their Nature's Rhythm. This is not the greatest for me, I will say. But I can still Ancestral Anger on the Favored Hoplite and then Seam Rip to... Okay, so they just decide to do nothing. Okay. Ancestral Anger. So if I swing with both, they can chump here and then double block, or yeah, they have to block with the Leyline Weaver. Okay. Alrighty, opponent. Maybe I was supposed to wait on the Reckless Rage to try to just make this a lethal attacker out of nowhere. Oops. I am a chud who does not know how to play Magic. Oof. Alright, so they go to 1. And I'm at 23. They can still definitely kill me. Their deck is very scary. Holy beast. This is the most slow roll I've ever seen ever. Six mana. Okay. So they must have another payoff then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have 9 mana. Alright, so they've got a nothing burger in hand. We get to Seam Rip, their Badger Mold Chud. Goodbye. Okay. Cool, man. Can this Chud just die, please? Holy. No more card draw for you. Come on. Alright, so they double block to kill my Lecturing Scorn Mage. That's a good sign for me. Oh, what you got? 2 mana. 1 mana. Beseju? Oh my gosh. Dude, give me a break. Can I just draw a few card draw spells back to back to back? Alright, so they have nothing. They just go land, go. Holy, but I have nothing too, so it doesn't even matter. I will trade my 1/1 for your 1/1. Alright, they drew a spell. Looks like they drew something. Alright. Come on, just play your card. Holy beast. It took you that long to cast this card? Alright. Sure, man. There's so many spells in the deck. Can we just draw one, please? Alright, they block with Nykthos. Sure. Can you just draw land, please? Alright. Holy, I think I actually hold this. So I can connive. This is the most sad, pathetic game of Magic I think I've ever played. And they are slow rolling me. I just, like, I actually can't believe that. Is this game 3? I think it is. They drew a spell or something. Trudge. Okay. That is an issue. They drew another spell. They drew another Trudge. Okay. Holy. Oh, I can't win, can I? Oh, man. Really? Drew something else, too? Oh my gosh. Sure, man. Alright, you finally drew a land. Come on. Alright. So I can target here, connive, put all these triggers on the stack, yield to all, discard this, you get to draw a card. Alright, we'll cast this here. Yield to all. Discard a land. Defiant Strike. Yield to all. I just needed this like one turn sooner. Ugh. Yeah, just one turn sooner on that would have been amazing, but holy. I think I can just chump here. Oh, he has reach. Ugh. I'm so bad at this game. Alright. Go, opponent. Okay. Alright, well, we'll call it a day there.